don't grow up with the man in the household, you're not going to have a lot of success. Likewise for men who don't grow up with the men in the house, no success most of the time. Why? Unless he's in a male environment as a young kid. Most of the time, because you don't learn the dynamics between what is the responsibility of a man and what is the responsibility of the woman. What's the responsibility of a father? What's the responsibility of a husband? It's very important. Like Apprentice. You ever see Apprentice? You ever see like Apprentice? Look, there's some trades today. There's some trades today that are learned through apprenticeship programs. All right? You go learn the theories in school or institute. You learn the theory, but you have to take up an apprenticeship. So you have to be with, like, for example, somebody wants to be a plumber. He goes and he learns and he stays with a master plumber who's licensed. And he becomes the apprentice. And he learns a lot just by observation. Observation. He learns to trade through observation. He learns some of the theory in school or institute. Then the rest he has to what? He goes to an apprenticeship program with somebody who's teaching him, who's a master of it. Likewise, when you have the father in the household. For the male child and the female child, they're going through an apprenticeship program with their parents, especially the head of the house, which should be the father. Apprenticeship. Likewise, I go to school to be a doctor. Right? Why are you going to school to be a doctor? Right? 'Cause I have some associates that I know who are in medical school. Right? Before they're licensed or before they become a doctor, what they do? They work under another doctor in the hospital. Your job training. They put you with somebody for you to observe what the person is doing. Likewise, when you have the husband in the house, the father in the house with the children are learning by observation from the father. BG, we learn many skills by observation. We learn many skills by observation. Even reading as a child. A lot of us what? That's why they tell the parent when the kids start learning to read to your children. That's what they tell the parents. You read out loud to your children. The children are learning to read by observation. So you don't have the male figure in the household, don't have the father in the household, or he's there but she's not there, or he's there or he's not respected by the females, then you get a warped interpretation on how things should be. And then when you go into the real world, you're going to get negative responses. And this is why a lot of women got negative responses or outcomes from their relationships.